For a lifeless baby has been found in a cemetery at Kronkromase. From what I'm seeing from this video, it's like this young man, he just went to the cemetery. Apparently, there are certain herbs that he has been going to get in that particular parts of the land. You get it? So he was just going randomly, and then he saw the bag. From what I can see from the video, it's like there was this Ghana must go bag, and I think the baby was wrapped in some pieces of clothing, right? And then it was placed in the Ghana must go bag, and it was just abandoned there. So he saw it and he was like, hey, now which bag is this? Whose bag is this? No, when he saw that it was a baby, but the baby had already passed away. And from the pictures, it's a very newborn baby. Like you can see that you're one in chair, like very fresh, maybe only maybe a couple of days, or I don't even think it will be a couple of weeks. It looks like a very, very newborn baby. You get it? The baby has passed away and everybody is in shock. Like if you watch the video, they don't even know what to make of this. There are so many speculations. Is it the mother of the child that came to abandon the baby? Or maybe they had the baby and the baby passed away and they didn't want to bury the baby, so they just abandoned the lifeless corpse. Personally, I don't think that's something they would do, because if you love your kid and your kid passes away, you not just go and abandon the body like that. I don't think that's how mothers behave usually. So nobody really knows who the baby is for, why they brought the baby there in the first place, but obviously people are going to talk. So there's some comments under the post. One person said, I don't know if this is the new approved abortion in town. You kept the baby 9 months and you give birth, whether SVD or CS, then you decided to throw the baby away. Even Satan won't have the heart to do this. If it's the mother of the child who did this, personally, how could you do something like that? Right now, there are so many options for you. Even if you do have a child and you don't want to keep it, there are so many places you can take the baby to. There are orphanages, there are, other organizations who will take the baby in. Even if you don't know what to do, go to a police station. Go to a police station. I'm sure they'll have resources for you. You get it? Do people not know this? Is this something that we need to maybe bring out? Maybe these organizations, they need to come out and make themselves known. Maybe provide numbers. Call us on these numbers if, you have any issues, or maybe you want to give your child up for adoption, or you are even pregnant. You don't have any help. You don't know what to do. It's either you want to abort it or you want to keep it, but you need help. You don't want to keep it. Maybe you just keep it to term, and then later you have the baby and somebody can adopt it. Because there are so many people right now who are looking for babies. They can't have them like naturally. Obviously, for certain health reasons, maybe the woman cannot give birth and she's married. She and the husband, they want a baby so bad. Maybe they don't want to go to the orphanages and get a kid who's already grown. Maybe they want a newborn baby to form that bond. People like that exist in Ghana. There are so many. So if that's what you are looking for, no need to go and dump the baby somewhere for the baby to die. That's just so hard. Like, I can't even think about it. Like, fine, it's a baby. That doesn't mean that the baby does not have feelings. Imagine your mother just abandoning you somewhere where Susan, there's no food, there's nothing. You don't even know what is going on. It's your first day on earth. Already they are sucking you. That's just so sad, like so disheartening. Like the poor baby. I feel so bad. I feel like we shouldn't be doing this. Fine, maybe you didn't plan on having a baby. That's fine. Things like that happen all the time. You get it? I think there shouldn't be any stigma around it. I think that's why things like this are happening. It's because of the stigma. That's why right now they are shaming single mothers. If you're a single mother, they'll shame you. If you go and do abortion, they'll shame you. Like, we need to throw all those things away, so that when people find themselves in these situations, they will not feel bad. They will actually go through the right channels instead of doing things like this. Because it's very disheartening to know that somebody is capable of doing something like that. It's very hard to believe, but it's very evident. It's very, very evident. And people are going to see this. Somebody might do it again. Obviously, this is not even the first time something like this has happened. We've heard multiple stories about kids being abandoned in, bus stops, in trash chutes, that place that they go and keep the baller. They've been abandoning babies there all the time. You get it? Meanwhile, there are right routes that you can take. You don't want to have the kid. Fine. There's so many parents who want kids. I have an aunt who adopted. My mother has this friend who recently passed away. She adopted before she passed away. You get it? People are adopting babies every single day. So if you have a baby and you don't feel like you can take care of it, you're not in the right state of mind, you're not right financially, mentally, whatever it may be, they have organizations. Make sure you do your research. Maybe you've not heard of some of them. Just go on Google. A quick Google search. You'll find all these organizations. If you don't have a phone, go to the police station. Instead of doing things like this, like resorting to things, I just feel like this is just too extreme. And if you're somebody who can do that, how would you even live with that on your conscience? How? We don't need to resort to this. The baby is an innocent baby. The baby did not ask to be here. You went to do what you did, which resulted in a baby. Fine. You don't want the baby. That's okay. There are people who want the babies. Find the organizations and do what needs to be done. So we don't keep seeing things like this. This is very, very disheartening to see. On such a beautiful morning, look at the weather. Cold. Then you can hear something like this on social media. It's not nice. It's even just dampening my spirit right now. I can't even watch the video multiple times because it's just doing something to me. It's so sad the way the baby is just lying down there lifeless. It's very, very sad. Please, let's put an end to this. If you are pregnant right now, you don't know what's going to happen to you once you give birth. Find these organizations right now. I'm pretty sure there are some that will even take you in and help you to give birth. After that, they send you on your merry way. And they find a good home for the child. Find something like this now. If you have a family member or a relative or a friend going through this, help them seek for help instead of stigmatizing them and teasing them and making them feel bad, because that's how we find ourselves in things like this. You don't know what this person has gone through to decide to do something like this. This might be the last resort. It shouldn't come to this. You get it? Let's seek help. These organizations are there for us. Maybe some of you don't know about them. Do a Google research or go to the police station. I feel like that's the best. But that's my personal opinion. Let me know what you guys think particularly about this. It's very, very sad to see. Let me know what you think you can do or we can do as a society to prevent things like this from happening. And I'll see you guys in the next video. This has been What They Go On right here at Your Charlie Studios with me, Karen Jacqueline, your favorite host.